What is going on, guys? Left for Happiness here, and you can just ignore the gameplay you're about to see. It's just some footage of me doing a weekly strike. The reason why I chose this weekly strike, not only was it because it's for this week, but it's also given me some skepticism that this may have been a piece of the Prison of Elders story, which has, in my opinion, been locked out from the time the game was released. Now, they did address that in the Twitch, where the YouTube person that went in there goes by the name Goliath, I believe. Not really sure. I apologize if I messed up your name. But he had addressed it. He said the reef looked similar to what the E3 trailer have shown, which I in turn agree. The reef looked very similar to what I've seen in that E3 trailer. And caught him not looking, punch in the back, pay attention. Anyways, yeah, it looks similar to me. And when it was addressed, Deej actually made a note to say that it was content in the reserve. But in my opinion, holding content back and storing it in the quote-unquote reserve to be used at a later time, in my opinion, is locking out content. That's just my opinion. You can comment below and argue the opposite. If it is okay for a game developer to make content that is in reserve before the game actually releases and then resell it to you months and months, almost a year later, as a DLC. Let me know if you think that's okay. Everyone's opinion is going to be different. But anyways, I just wanted to touch on the key points that really caught my attention with this House of Wolves. First thing is, everyone, whether or not you buy the DLC, is going to benefit from the House of Wolves, which I find to be fucking amazing. Really, the only thing you won't have access to if you did not buy the House of Wolves is probably the story mode and the Prison of Elders. I'm just going to call it Horde mode because that's exactly what it is. I glitched into the area that I can almost guarantee will be the Horde mode, Arena, Prison of Elders. So you won't have access to that if you do not buy the House of Wolves. But you will have access to the Reef, you will have access to the shops, you can purchase the stuff. You will have access to the upgrade material needed to level up old equipment. You will just not get it as fast as someone who is participating in the Prison of Elders. That's my, I believe that you should purchase the House of Wolves based upon what I've seen if you're interested in leveling up as fast as possible. Now, if you're just a casual gamer and you don't care for the shitty story that is Destiny, then you don't really need to purchase the House of Wolves. Just try it out first, play what you can, and if you want more of the content, which is the Prison of Elders, which in my opinion the Horde mode is going to be amazing because of the fact that they announced the Prison of Elders will change every week. So whether that means different modifiers, which my assumption is going to be, I guarantee it's just going to be different modifiers. It's going to be Horde mode, different modifiers, different every week. That's my guaranteed estimate. That is exactly what it is going to be. But I just wanted to touch on the Prison of Elders and the usage of the old materials, which we all have piled up. You just go to the speaker, trade it all in for other materials, similar to what they did with Eris and her materials, which I find that fucking amazing, and I thank goodness for that because I just don't use my Ascendant shards. I just don't use any of my Ascendant energy. It's just useless to me. And I did get carried that game, to be honest. I was texting the whole time. But anyways, that doesn't matter. Yeah, so I was impressed by that. I was impressed by the fact that now you can reforge weapons. What that is you can take the House of Wolves weapons only, bring them to the gunsmith, and get them re-rolled for better perks. I found that to be amazing. If you want me to touch on any specific topic, I could make a new video and touch on that specific topic more in depth. Just comment below and let me know. I just wanted to touch on some of the House of Wolves stuff that I found the most interesting and that really got me excited for this DLC. And in my personal opinion, I say everyone should buy the DLC if you want more content, because the idea of not having a raid, in my opinion, will turn out for the better by having more of a variety, because not only do they have the raids as an option for you, but they also have this new mode, which I consider to be Horde mode with modifiers. I believe that will be a better alternative. Although it is a 3-man fire team, I feel bad for that because I love helping out people, so I usually help out my subscribers. If we go with 6-man, I can help everybody out. But my name is Live for Happiness here, and as you can see, I'm chilling in orbit, and I'm signing out.